This video goes through the basics of probability or chance. Probability or chance means the chance of an event happening. To begin with, all probabilities are given on a number line that can go from 0, which means that it's impossible for an event to happen, all the way up to 1, which means that an event is certain to happen. In the middle we have 50-50 or evens. So, impossible. The kind of event that might be impossible is for me to wake up and suddenly have 20-metre long hair. It's just not going to happen. At the opposite end of the scale, we've got certain. Some people say that this is not totally certain, but an event like waking up tomorrow morning and it being light in the sky, well, that's certain to happen. In the middle, a chance of 50% or a half or evens, maybe the chance of tossing a coin and ending up with a head. So you've got half of a chance of getting that compared to a tail. Anything on the left-hand side we say is less likely than evens or unlikely to happen. Anything on the right-hand side of evens is likely or more likely to happen. And probabilities can either be given as a fraction, or as you see here, we've got probabilities given as a decimal, or here given as a percentage. Now when we look at events and whether they're likely to happen, some of them we can give a number type probability to, some of them we can't. On the left hand side, some events that you can give a probability for are tossing a coin, because you know all the different outcomes that can happen. Same for throwing a dice, spinning a spinner, or pulling objects out of a bag. And that's as long as you know what the objects are that are in the bag. On the other side, we've got some events where you cannot predict the likelihood or chance of it happening. Missing a bus, well, that depends on whether the bus is late or early, whether you've managed to get to the bus stop on time, whether you know where the bus stop is. Passing your driving test, well, that is a chance that's very difficult to quantify because it depends on the events that happen on the day. And the last one, the probability of it raining tomorrow. The weather forecasters make their predictions, and lots of people say that if you live in Cornwall, there's a 100% chance of it raining tomorrow, but it's something that you cannot quantify with certainty.